Incremental routines. Then what the coach I call tutoring, but I prefer to call it coaching because tutoring is kind of content based, mathematics, language, and so on, and formal education in the school system. That's why I prefer coaching. That hey, I'm going to help how you can learn by yourself through learning and with some software. In this case, specifically, but not limited to Supermemo. So this could be set up if you want something. Learning style, please don't be visual, kinesthetic and that crap. But that hey, I prefer to have my flashcards on the phone, so I use Anki. So we'll configure Supermemo, but with the flow that I will set the flashcards to Anki at the end of the day. Or with Obsidian, whatever combination you want to do. Or sometimes that the person has some disabilities and needs to be customized. Guided practice. That sometimes it's just to confirm. Some people is that, hey, I already have a flow. I'm not. There's several questions here. Is that, hey, I'm clueless. I don't even know where to start. I'm totally lost, and I get tutoring versus slash coaching. The one is, hey, I developed this flow. Let me check if it's a good flow, because that will be me before spending so many times up to 3,000 hours, then to realize it was not a good flow. So then it's just ask for confirmation. Hey, is this what I do a good practice? And if not, why? What is wrong and why? What could be the options? And suggest options based on my preferences and so on. And then troubleshooting. Stuck on an error, no strings messy, something more technical that I cannot recover from a backup, I cannot open the collection, whatever. Or is more that, hey, I have done a bad practice for a very long time. What can I do to more or less undo it? There's no full undo, but I don't want to start from scratch, right? Or something more specific. There are many possible cases here. Then, overall, the learning Supermemo alone takes trial and error and a long time. I have said half a year to a year. Just to be sure, I will tell you something, and that's on record. I recorded, there's a playlist of the raw footage of using Supermemo when I started. I recorded everything. So I had in the first month, about 40 hours. When I considered, hey, there's the need for me to continue recording my sessions because I don't do anything new, right? I only execute the incremental loading loop. I'm not doing anything new anymore. The time I invested, not counting all I have read before, which was a lot already, was about 40 hours. This course, if you take, it's about 47 hours, depends because some videos needs to be reshot and some videos are pending. A few videos. It will be about 45, 47 videos, 45, 47 hours. You take out the intro and the outro, that is about the course, not about Supermemo. It's about the same, 40 hours. So imagine what I did with 4 weeks by myself, putting a lot of time and effort, versus the same with the course. With the same time frame, with the course, I was here with a lot of effort, you will be here with the same time. Because I'm not just presenting what is there, I'm also adding my 2 cents based on my experience. Not just my experience, which is a lot, because I experimented many hours every day. I wanted to exploit every single detail I have seen about Supermemo. Not just that, it's that something I have seen from a tutorial, something I didn't do myself, but I know all of the behind it. So it's a big deal. But there's a ceiling. It's video, it's only what's covered. Hey, I have this specific flow. It's not covered in the course, right? You can get tutoring for that. So basically what you get is a fast track or time collapse value. You stop fighting for the software, the friction that, shit, I want this, this doesn't pop, or now I have this duplicated, doesn't do what I want, what is this bug or whatever, right? So sooner you start learning the material, not Supermemo. Or you will be, with Supermemo, learning how to use Supermemo itself for a while. That's all for now. See you incrementally.